Adam Rudolph, famous percussionist. Used to live in, I've known since 1998.
Yeah.
And used to work and live in LA, and now is located in New York somewhere, but is here visiting, and just want to say thanks for coming by and thanks for sharing your music with us, man.
Thanks, man. Oh.
Well, sounding good.
Well, the drums, yeah, I mean, I'm always inspired, you know, I always say drum, you know, that's your, the three energies, right? Always we talk about is the tree and the skin, right? The animal, and then the human being, you know, so I've been grateful to know Dan and be you know, sort of part of the extended Motherland family since 1998, where I guess you were on, you were further, that was on.
Yeah, we were over on Washington Boulevard in Culver City.
Right.
Now we're here in Inglewood.
And then moved to the second place. Anyway, so it's great to see the expansion and the part that Motherland has played in kind of the sharing the beautiful light and enlightenment of people being able to participate in drums. It's kind of sort of amazing for me. I started playing djembe and studying with Alaji Kamara in 1975.
Wow.
So it was a sort of an esoteric thing to do, you know, I mean, not everybody was doing it, and it's kind of miraculous to see the spread of it, and I think Motherland has had a beautiful role in that. I mean, sort of where, you know, consistently beautiful instruments can be gotten to be accessible for people and being sent all over, and that's part of the spread of the joy of that has been so amazing. The only way when I started studying with Alaji, by the way, was I was playing on congas because you couldn't even get djembes. The only way to get a djembe was if you went to the last gig of the Ballet Africains tour, right? And then they would sell their drums to whoever was there and before they went home to Guinea, right? So other than that, you couldn't even get djembes. So I started studying djembe and playing. That was kind of rough to be playing those patterns. But now I really think, you know, it's really a beautiful thing that there's really these high quality, really consistently great drums that are available for everybody, and I think having those wonderful instruments has been so instrumental to spreading, you know, the beauty of the music to everybody. So I'm really grateful for that to have been around. So I myself, I have my personal setup that I use. I have 4 drums that I play standing about at this height, and 2 of them are old Valji congas that I got years ago, and Dan actually refurbished them with beautiful, kind of fix them up, and they do an incredible job in the shop there. I mean, they're just amazing, beautiful cats. So they kind of got the right heads, helped me choose the right heads for the sound I was looking for. I ended up with an antelope skin, a thin cow, and a goat skin, and then I got a djembe that's part of my setup, and then another conga. So it's really helped me kind of get that whole setup. And the other set of drums I use is similar to these. I have 3 of these incredible Ngoma drums that I got also from Dan, and they made these beautiful custom-built stands there too. So, and then of course one time, so I have plenty of drums, a zillion drums like everybody. Then one day I came in and there was a djembe from, I think it was Ivory Coast. It was just so, well, I guess there's love at first sight, right, in between men and women and men, but there's also kind of love at first sound, I guess. So this drum, so I had to have it. So Dan, you know, that drum is also in my house and part of what I use in my recording and performing and composing. And it sits. So I have to say, so it sits because I do a lot of work composing and use the computer. So that djembe is right to my right-hand side, so that when that aspect of life is a burnout, which it often is, or if the electricity goes out, whatever it is, that drum is right there, so it keeps me like sort of grounded and happy and in tune. And that drum, the overtones and the tuning of that drum, the evenness, which you don't find with every djembe, but is like still there. I think I got that drum
6, 7 years ago.
Yeah. Is like just stayed there. It's an unbelievable, amazing sound. So the only drawback for me about coming to visit Motherland, which I always look forward to when I come in town, is that of course I want this drum.
Sorry.
And I want that drum. And then this drum, actually these 3 amazing drums, this is part of a set of 3 that actually Gombop helped me construct and were carved by Harold Lott, and they're here. And because I have so many drums, I'm actually, we're trying to sell them and share these, but now that Dan has put the right head on it, I'm kind of like back feeling really warm feelings about this drum too. So it's kind of like every trip to Motherland is like
kind of brings back some memories, but opens up some new difficulties in your decision making.
Well, inspiring.
You have enough drums, you have enough love in your life.
Right, exactly. And but it's inspiring too, just to be around. I mean, one of the things I love about being in here too is that right now there's not drumming going on here, but it's an incredible, kind of family feeling of everybody. People come. It's a center. It's a real feeling of community, which for Los Angeles is, of course, is really a rare and fantastic thing where people can gather. So even when we're here now, we're feeling the energy of all the vibration of all the group drumming that's been going on here with the classes and whatnot all the time. And so you feel it even and just feel so good, even when, it's not happening at this moment, but the spirit of that is in here. So it's kind of a live place where people can participate. It's not just like a store, it's like a place to gather. And then the people who gather here, we all love the same thing, which was we all love drumming and we love music and we understand, sort of the magic of what that can do and what you can project out with that. So I'm always grateful to have a chance to come back here and for, having known Dan and had a relationship with Motherland since 98, 2008, wherever we are, almost 18 years, something like that. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Adam. Really appreciate your good words and leaving a little bit of your DNA on the drums here.
Right.